Ladies, gentlemen, let the show begin. Alright, do you like video games? And I know you do. What about entertainment? We got that too. Video game, I'm on a video game. Video game, oh, what's the name? Video Game Armada. This is the one Tron the Gamer Boss brought.
And the information for True Backlash.
I know it's been a while, but we're back, and we're going to finish at least the first chapter, or the first story, or whatever section of Dragon Ball FighterZ.
So, just listen up, folks. There's something on my mind. 2018 has been very good for the Armada brand, you know? But lately, it's looked like a lot of things have been happening. And it seems like a lot of established internet contribution have been falling apart at the seams. Starting in late 2017, and it's moved on to late 2018. There's a lot of reasons for this. And all of it I really rather not get into because it's everyone's personal business. But this, you hear me right now, this is the beginning of the Video Game Armada. And it's all associated properties, and anything you need, the information for True Backlash and his posse, the First Lady of Media Blue, and One True Omnigamer Boss Bronze, as well as that incorrigible Fragman. We're gonna make a scene of 2018. Raise our stock on the landscape of YouTube, and we will make sure that you are entertained. Too grandiose?
No, that sounds just fine. But you know the old adage, I'll believe it when I see it, and so will all of they.
Yeah.
Woo! So, your thoughts on WrestleMania? Time to date this thing.
Alright, well, I loved Race WrestleMania. I would give it a pass. Not a platinum pass, it wasn't perfect for me, but I was thoroughly entertained.
Mm-hmm. What was your favorite matches of the night?
Let's see, AJ Styles vs. Nakamura was pretty good. I think in terms of technical prowess and high-flying spot monkey style dare-do, I'd say they'd go back on the pre-show, the Cruiserweight match with Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali. But, let's see. I think the way that was handled with Braun Strowman and Little Boy from Crowd versus the Bar, that makes me, I'll remember that for a long time. That was hilarious. Because you know that the three actual wrestlers weren't dogging it, but the fact that there was this little boy, Nicholas, the crowd just scared straight. I mean, scared to death just in there. I thought that was pretty cool.
I just want to say right now, I don't want to hear anything about Dave Arquette being the champion ever again. Because the WCW, for all its faults, never had a little kid become a tag champion.
Yeah.
That's just not how it's done, people.
Although Reed and Flair are around the same age, fought Eric Bischoff in a ring.
Yeah, the only difference is he was training to be a wrestler, not this little kid.
Well, let me see, what else? I'm probably the only one. Let me just go through it. Let's see, women's title match for Nia Jax versus, what's her name?
Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss.
She should be very insulted you don't remember.
I mean, that match was pretty good. Charlotte versus Asuka was excellent, but not one of my favorites. Three-way with the Usos, the Bludgeon Brothers, and the New Day was very good.
Now the Bludgeon Brothers. New one, yay!
Oh, they should be interesting.
Uh-huh.
I had to get Piccolo out of earshot, huh? I just traded Piccolo for someone.
I like how he says regain your ability to fight. Like you regain your ability to, I don't know, breathe or something.
Well, a minor spoiler from Dragon Ball Super. Gohan's been focusing on his work life and being a dad as opposed to training.
He became a gadu.
Yep. So yeah, that's the whole beef here. That's the referencing. Oh, Vegeta, calm down.
He can't calm down. He's 100% aggro.
I take my training very seriously. Jeez.
Well, Vegeta,
I don't think I'd call either of them a softie.
Well, Vegeta would.
Don't be ridiculous. You can explain yourself.
Vegeta, always never helpful.
you're more.
Enough of this. It's time to fight.
Always never.
Always never helpful.
Yeah, agreed. So let's see. The battle royals were fine. Nothing compared to what the.
Yes, speaking of which, inform the people who don't know what a true battle royal will be.
Oh, the greatest battle royal, April 27th in Saudi Arabia. Sure, there is no WWE matches involving women because it's Saudi Arabia. You know, there's a lot of cultural things. Women can barely be seen with in their regular attire if they wear something that's a bit skimpy.
You know what? You know what'd be cool?
What?
And you know, this just popped in the head. Just have an entire pay-per-view, just all women matches.
Oh yeah, I've thought of that. You know,
What would you call that?
Siren's Call. I
Alright,
thought
that
of, like
was-
I said, I thought
That was
about
good.
this.
I like that.
It would be held on Valentine's Day, and there'd be nothing but women on women matches or intergender tag matches. That's it.
Women on women. Oh. Ooh.
You know what I mean? And I said women instead of female, so calm it down.
Hey, I didn't diss you for your lack of
Oh! Yes!
Wow, amazing. Good job. Anyway, I didn't diss you for your lack of pronunciation between the difference between women and female. I was just making a lewd joke at your expense.
Yeah, whatever. But yeah, 50-man battle royale. And considering that, including NXT and women, which most likely neither of those groups, especially firm NXT wrestlers who are directly on tour, won't be in this Royal Rumble. That's the company does a total of over 100 wrestlers. That's pretty good. That's gonna get close to the hill. You gotta see some surprises already, and sadly, which will lead to my favorite match of the night. Otherwise, Rusev will not be facing The Undertaker, which was originally announced, but Chris Jericho will. That's a shot at the guest power you need, because aside from dogging out a wrestler during Raw's anniversary about putting him on the list of Jericho, the new non-destroyed Kevin Owens listed Jericho. He was made Jericho's in New Japan. That's still, I consider, a very special guest. So you know you got to see a couple. I'm hoping personally for Tatanka, maybe Rob Conway. I doubt Rob Conway will be there though. But you got to put someone in, someone
James
special.
Ellsworth.
Yeah, I'd love to see that. He made a big splash at WrestleMania weekend. He fought this indie darling barefoot wrestler who was Olympic trained, I think. He's a former MMA fighter named Matt Riddle at Joey Janela's Spring Break 2. And Joey Janela dogged out James Ellsworth because he's James Ellsworth, wanting to fighting him. But you know, that's the power of being a WWE superstar, former WWE superstar. James Ellsworth also fought Nick Aldis from TNA for the NWA World Heavyweight Champion. So that's pretty good.
Look, not for nothing, but I'm just saying is that shoot, I lost my thought. Well, we'll come back to it. Anyway, go ahead.
So that's going to be interesting to see. See if James Ellsworth will come back. I would love to see that. That man, in a short period of time, has proven he belongs on the WWE roster.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what's this now? Is that another? Yes!
All right. Go Tinks and Tien, huh? That's an interesting combo.
Yeah.
You can generate two extra arms and split yourself into four and other cool stuff.
Yeah, he is kind of a key mutant.
Like those aren't for show.
Aww.
So cool. Techniques.
Enough of that. Rather than focusing on
You can see he's smiling a little.
Yeah. Someone thinks I'm cool.
Oh, come on. How can I?
Aww. You see, wow, this is just,
I'm not just
give TN more to do. I hate wasted potential. Hate it.
I know. But what-
Wasted food, wasted potential.
still no.
Oh, he's all bummed out.
I won't show you my techniques.
Smiling again.
We're about to enter danger. If in the heat of battle you happen to see
He's not. He doesn't compromise his morals, but he does give.
look, you'll see soon enough in the fight. Enough talk.
He won't compromise his morals, but he'll gladly show in the middle of actual combat.
Yeah, respect.
Respect. And, you know, Tien, maybe in the new Dragon Ball show, he'll have more to do.
Yeah. It's
What's the next movie?
well, that's
You
coming.
said that there's a movie since Super's closing down.
I think it's next fall or next year. I forget which. Hopefully, Super does come back.
So there's going to be a movie next fall or year.
Yeah.
And then a new show, I'm assuming.
We'll see. Toriko sadly never came back. Toriko, I know, doesn't have the pedigree of Dragon Ball, but you know they say stuff like that might come back. They don't.
Look, I like Toriko. Don't get me wrong, but you got to admit he's a niche character.
He's a cool niche character. He's a Saiyan XP who lives in a world of food.
Yeah, but that appeals to us, but it doesn't appeal to everyone. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, sir, I've come to realize in my short, medium life, my short, little, medium existence in life, is that things that are awesome, the mass media may not think so, for one reason or another. Toriko is one such character. But I'm glad Dragon Ball Z made the cut. Which reminds me, we probably should check out the new Sailor Moon. Yeah, I know it's been out for a while, but we have to see what we can see.
I hope Molly. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not her Japanese name, but Serena's friend. You know who I'm talking about. Oh, she has more to do.
She might as well be called Molly. She's only redhead. No, wait. I think she's redhead, right?
Yeah.
Well, she's a redhead. What are you going to call a redhead? Taguchi? Taguchi-san? With that red hair?
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe not. Because freaking anime has different color hair. So I withdraw my comment and joke. But the point is, I'm fine with Mario. Oh, man. Colin Trunks is giving you the business.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah. Tien's a good character. He's very well rounded. But I just don't like the fact that his moves take from his life force.
He's very all or nothing.
He is very
Go
all
for
about
broke kind of guy.
Yeah, but that's like very risky business. You can win the fight, but sometimes you have to think the long term, you know?
Uh-huh.
You can't just like throw all your life bar into one attack. Like, for Piccolo right here, fine, because the game's over. But you can't do it in the middle of the fight. And since there's auto combos, you probably just keep going the string and not even realize what you're doing. And said, oh crap, there goes half my life bar.
Yeah, and now it's back up and running now.
Mm-hmm. But you notice that his life bar is the lowest of the three.
Oh yeah. But yeah, so my favorite match for WrestleMania had to be Randy Orton versus Rusev versus Jinder Mahal versus Bobby Roode. Now people might be saying, well, he likes Rob Conway. Of course he likes these bland jerks, or why that match? Rusev didn't win, or something like that. And it's like, Randy Orton's past his prime. Listen, the action didn't stop, man. It was short. I wish it was more, but you got these guys putting up a WrestleMania performance. They wanted to be there, and they showed it. That's how I see it. And then look, I said, I know, being a person who watches New Japan, I know AJ Styles and Nakamura got more than this in them. As for Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, that left me under.
Don't even talk to me about that garbage. I'm sick of Brock Lesnar. He needs to be retired to the glue factory where all dead horses come from. He's already beat. Just dead.
Yeah. He managed to get Dana White to come out to WrestleMania just to say he might come back, but nope, psych. Blech. Yeah. You know, but, you know, wrong. I'll say this. I'll say it, along with Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali, along with the U.S. title match with Rusev, Jinder, Roode, and Orton, I gotta admit, the Authority versus Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey, That was fantastic.
I don't know. I thought that was more cute than anything.
You should have heard Stephanie McGrath scream, like, spoilers, by the way, guys. But it's a week old, so, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
By the time I post this, it'll be a little over a week now.
yeah. David's like, ah! Screaming bloody murder. Like, let me go!
I can't believe she let that happen to her again. Oh, nice.
Okay, gotta get out of here, but first.
Yeah, you're facing Yamcha, the strongest fighter in the game, of course.
Yeah.
But anyway, if I was Stephanie McMahon, I would just darn right torture her with unforgiving matches until Ronda Rousey couldn't take it anymore. And then put her in for even more unforgiving matches.
That's probably what she's gonna do.
Probably.
She tried to make peace, or at least tried to. It probably was BS, but that don't matter now. Ronda went after her again.
Oh yeah, so when Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn does it, they're fired. But when Ronda Rousey does it, she gets a pass.
That's how it should be, but if Kurt Angle was indeed right in his stupid ramblings like a jerk,
I still don't understand his ramblings these days. Man, him becoming a dad-do has really got his priorities mixed up.
yeah. But I mean, but Stephanie wants to make Ronda suffer if he is right, you know. So that just adds more fuel to the fire. She just has the world's most expensive plaything.
I suppose that's true. They just hired the woman. You can't just fire her.
Yeah.
But hey, I think my favorite match of the whole WrestleMania was probably the tag team between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus
Oh yeah, that was great.
Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan.
That was great.
I felt all the passion, the emotion, the skills of two opposing sides of the wrestling coin. Even Shane McMahon, who he wasn't trained and built as a wrestler, he still brings his special type of
Yeah, to this day, coast to coast. I know it's a Van Terminator, but coast to coast is an amazing move. Someday I will do that.
What? Do a coast to coast?
Yeah, probably followed by butt. It's alright.
You're definitely gonna follow your butt, even if you're successful. That's the whole thing about the coast to coast. You sacrifice your body to make a sweet drop kick. All right, this is it. This is the final battle.
Begin battle.
And for saving the world, you only get 50 zeti.
Yeah, I mean, superheroes fight for free. That's how it should be most of the time.
That's true, but they're lucky too. Being a superhero's gotta hurt. You need to take care of medical, and you gotta for repairs. Like half the superheroes are financially secure, but if there's like superheroes who's not so secure, they're gonna need to get paid sooner or later. Anywho.
You just try and eat us! Vegeta's gonna knock your block off!
Oh, Bulma.
Yep, the 5 heroes are here, and everyone else is stuck on the ship.
Yes, and the same goes for fighting. None can challenge a Saiyan in that area.
Ooh, talking that smack, Jeter. And here it is in the very, very red corner. Somehow an android Majin robot. Which I still don't get. How can a Majin be an android? See ya!
Oh, Bulma. He turns them into food for magic.
Food for magic. Or food for batteries if she's an android. I don't know.
I should thank you all for coming. It's practically an all-you-can-eat buffet.
So I wonder before she turned herself into a Majin bot, was she always obsessed about eating things? Like people.
Maybe.
Bug people.
Food should be eaten, not heard.
Can you hear food?
I want to eat you so much.
I guess off the fryer you certainly can.
Yeah, you have to cook it first. Let's see what you got.
Yep.
Wish it was 4-on-1.
That may be a little too unfair.
It's time to die.
Time out. What?
Time out. What? You're about to bash your face in. Oh,
Sorry about that. It's just, you're a whole lot stronger than I thought. If we're kicking it into high gear, then let's go somewhere we can really let loose.
You can't cut loose here in the volcano?
Apparently not.
Putting the planet first, eh, Kakarot? So you're playing it safe this time.
That's right, Vegeta. I'd rather fight with
I know, you know. Not for nothing, Goku. I respect your service and all, but you do have a habit of having the world be in danger and or blowing up a lot.
But where?
Hey, I know
The moon! Nothing bad happens in the moon!
Everyone, grab onto me. Going for a ride. Bye. We'll be waiting for you.
I guess they're saying I should be picking one of these four to fight. But nope, Yamcha.
Yeah, Yamcha. Why not Yamcha? That's gotta be so disappointing, Glutton. Where did they go? Which way did they go? Which way did they go?
Oh, wow, the Kai's place.
Can the Kai's home be destroyed?
Probably. There's
And that's
Saruyu
the
Kai.
show. So would you
Yep.
let us fight here, pretty please?
The guy will never make it in a fighting game ever.
I doubt that. I think so.
You to bring trouble to my doorstep.
And we were just content to watching it on our crystal ball.
Personal playground.
I know, but this is the only place that came to mind. Sorry, sheesh.
Sorry, sheesh. You know what? If the rumors are true about who the 8 DLC characters are, well, 6 now that Broly and Bardock are officially announced.
Yeah.
I hope we get a second set of 8 because I want Master Roshi because he was in the Tournament of Power arc. I want Hercule and I want Supreme Kai.
Well, you don't think they'll make it in the first 8?
No, they're already talking about other versions of Goku and Vegeta again, and they're talking about Cooler, and I forget who else they announced, but.
I mean, I like Frieza,
Which is it,
but
Goku?
Frieza's too air-based. I hope Kubler's more on the ground.
Yeah.
If she doesn't come, we'll just have to figure out some other kind of plan. No big deal.
No big deal.
Oh, yeah,
By
right.
the way, if you don't mind me asking, what's Luis doing here?
What the heck you guys doing here?
We thought we would enjoy the show. As you predicted, Lord Beerus, they moved.
Were they just waiting here the whole time?
Well, I guess Earth will be staying in one piece for another day. You mortals are so predictable. It really is a shame.
I mean, just because I didn't destroy it doesn't mean I don't want it to be destroyed sooner or later.
Oh, there we go.
Yep. Just like Cell.
Uh,
Remember, Cell knows that technique.
all right.
And she ate him, so technically that means she should know.
Yep. Track down that power level.
I see. It would have
No, no, Whis. No.
That's a figment of your imagination.
Do Goku and his friends stand a chance? That Android 21 is pretty powerful, honestly. This battle could go. I'm not so sure.
He ho 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 ho. Who you call a hoe?
Did she break?
Yes.
Target for to stop fighting.
Like candy nuts and stuff.
No one said nuts here.
We're the ones who are gonna
That's very true. But she's nuts.
That's right.
I don't know, this seems sort of like the final battle.
Yeah. Well, let's see if we.
I can hardly contain myself.
That's the source code.
Okay, so I guess that's what's supposed to be the 3 I would have chosen. Should have chosen, but nope, Yamcha.
Nope, Yamcha. You made the right choice, Backlash. Always Yamcha.
I might not have done well at the AUG Gaming Tournament Dragon Ball Fighters. Watch AUG, watch me get my butt kicked horribly. But if I I think
I don't know. They hired a bunch of ringers, I think. So, just kidding, Eugene. Just kidding.
But I'm gonna make her taste the floor.
Oh yeah.
She ain't got nothing on me.
But careful, she's level 36 though.
Oh, level 36. Android 21 is level 36. Let me see. 36 minus 21 equals 15. She's actually level 15. I have people that are level 16. So by that logic, they should have a 50% chance of beating her. It's 3-on-1, each at 16, while she's 15 at the 36 minus 21. So I actually have a 75% chance of beating her in 3-on-1.
You know, that's some crazy fuzzy math right there. But hey, let's see if it actually works out for you and you don't die horribly.
Ouch.
Oh no. Oh, already.
Okay, gotta go.
Yep. That's why you gotta switch. Use it. Yeah, use one of your strongest characters.
Oh, oh, whoa, whoa. Eat this.
She blocked it. Oh, switch out. Oh. Well, she's actually fighting this time around.
Oh yeah, but I got her. I got her cornered. Got her number.
Ow, ow, ow.
No. Held up grenade.
Wow.
Oh.
I know. Oh.
Gotcha.
I know you can't look, but Android 21 has some weird Nox Victoris abilities under her power bar. I don't know what that means, but that could be crazy bad for you.
Not a chance. Ah! I won! I knew I'd win.
I knew
you said 75% chance of you winning, right?
I knew you would win.
And to save the world, it was 50 Zeti. We saved the Supreme Kai world, and it was 50 Zeti. A righteous reward for such a feat.
Well, they would have given you 1,000,000 Zeti for saving the Kai world, but you put it in danger in the first place, so they took it back.
That makes sense. That was amazing. Go, y'all, Chug. Go, y'all, Chug. Go. And I didn't even lose a guy.
Yep, that's how it should be.
I rocked her out loud like bang.
Mm-hmm.
My boys just did her dirty.
Like the bubblegum she is, you chewed her up and spit her out.
Yeah. Oh, there goes the whole crew.
The whole crew is there. Hey, Android 71, potty mouth, boo.
Language.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah!
Fine, I'll work as a team.
Yes, I go. Dada Missile Barrage.
Destructo Disc.
Green Cannon.
Spirit Ball. You don't try me. Turn into chocolate.
Oh, this is so cool. This is the power. This is the greatest powers combined since Avatar, where they combined their powers to beat Azula.
The power of manly friendship. Bioscum. Huh. I wonder what that means.
Amazing.
Ow.
Oh, crater.
It's a crater. Bioscum, huh? I wonder what she's talking about.
Good going, Goku.
And somewhat adequate job, the rest of you.
You certainly deliver on it, Goku.
Yep.
Sorry about that, old guy. I'll make it up to you, maybe.
Never.
Yeah, what about King Kai?
Yeah.
He never got his plan back.
And he forced you for something.
Yeah.
I forget what.
Or the mystery person, Android 16 is trying to
Jeez,
say.
Beerus.
I know, right?
Try not to be so impressed.
uncaring. Beerus is like me some days, just uncaring. Where's food?
It really is none of our business.
Yep. See? Exactly like me.
He was talking about sweets.
I miss Dragon Ball Super already, even though technically I'd haven't watched the dub with my crew.
Mm-hmm.
Does this mean you're still
Oh, great. Now he's talking. He's breaking the fourth wall. He's talking with us.
Jeez.
He's just talking with us. He said, he's saying, play more of the game to find out what's going on here.
I don't know. This seems like a long, convoluted story.
He's getting a little too close to me. I need an adult.
I think he is an adult. After millions and millions of years, I think that tends to happen.
Well, I suppose, how can I hate a guy? How can I mistrust a guy who's got spats like he does?
Curse me, kilts.
Curse be killed inland.
Yacha!
I am Goku, Legendary Super Saiyan, complete Story Warrior Arc.
That's a nice fanfare.
Yes, it is. Arc complete, 78%. Good.
Yeah.
Battle 1. Battles 1. We won all the fights we were in. We beat up Clone Kid Buu 6 times.
That was good, I guess.
We did see the storyline for Clone Kid Buu with Fat Buu, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, hit next. See what happens. All right, we get. There you go. For saving all of creation, we get 50,000 zenny.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm good with that.
And a little over 7 hours of playthrough, even though I didn't complete the whole thing. Are you serious?
Hey, you know what? At least you get your money's worth with this game.
Yeah.
Any more? Any secret?
Oh.
The enemy warrior arc.
Yeah.
Very interesting. So is this going to be like that Rochambeau? No. What do you call that? Rashomon, where it's the same story, but we get to see it from a different angle.
Sounds like to me.
Sounds like to me. And that's something we're going to be doing not today. Because we're done for today. And we got other stuff to do. But until next time, though, this is the one drawing the Gamer Boss Braun.
And the information up for True Backlash.
Telling you to once again stay tuned for the latest video game Armada transmission. Till then, though, take care.
Rock the dragon.